Howdy, welcome back to Pacific Northwest Gold Rushers. I'm Jeff, amateur prospector. This is Gold Rush 21. I know I haven't posted a video in a couple weeks, but the heat and the water levels and craziness and the work level hasn't been real easy to get things done. But a couple weeks ago, my buddy and I, we went up and check out some of the upper creeks and everything. Unfortunately, his back wasn't feeling too well, so we didn't cover a lot of ground, but we went back to some of the areas where I found promising gold before, and because of the rapid melt off, a lot of it has changed and moved. So wasn't a real productive day, nothing even worth posting on a video, truthfully. So we just basically had a great time hanging out, catching up, and dipping a pan here and there. But then last weekend, I was blessed. My son brought his family home from Tennessee, and besides eating good and all, his grandmother gave the pay dirt I gave her a while back to him and my granddaughter to learn how to pan and find those nugs and take them back to Tennessee with some real Pacific Northwest gold. It's always cool to have something that you did yourself and have something that probably nobody else in Tennessee even has. So we had fun doing that, and I'll show a picture of what we got out of a little mayonnaise jar. It's actually pretty impressive. I might want to start being careful of what pay dirt I give people, because I remember that day, and it wasn't a great day, but I probably gave him more gold out of that one little jar than I got the rest of the day out there panning. So, but it was fun. It was a fun visit, and my granddaughter got to take home some gold from the Pacific Northwest. Today the water levels are really down. It's early right now. Trying to get up there before the heat hits. We're still hitting temperatures close to 100 degrees. And, I'm part walrus. I don't like anything that's too hot. So I'm trying to get out there early. I'm just going to move dirt as fast as I can and get her done before the heat comes, and take it home and clean it up there. So not going to be a lot of video seeing that. I'll show you, of course, where I'm at. But it's a good time to get there because the water level is really low. And the long-term forecast is showing that we got some weather that potentially is moving in, so I don't want to lose this opportunity. So, till then, you all have a great day. Please keep praying for my Bubba Wyatt and my daughter and her family. And let's go find a nug. Gold Rush 21. Howdy, welcome back to Gold Rush 21. Well, we're back. You can see we still got chocolate milk here, but the water level is way down. In fact, our buddy, you can definitely see whoever he is coming down here, and he is somebody who's willing to move rock. You can see down here, he worked all the way around that rock right there, and of course didn't throw his boulders back in there. And then as we come over here, my buddy Rich and I, when the water was down before, we worked right here not those rocks stacked up, but we worked right here. And of course, we reclamated our hole. And but whoever did that, I feel also came down and did this. That's a lot of this guy's willing to work, whoever he is. But again, he never even reclamated his hole before the waters came up and everything. So yeah, there's Rich and I's reclamation, and there's this guy. So on the positive, at least it's easy to tell where he worked. But I did get down here, and there's evidence of people being down here already. But you know, somebody moved that, and I'm sure there's some replenished gold down in here. But that looks moved. That's definitely moved. So I have a feeling this has all been dug here. So, and then as we move over to here, excuse me, same situation. We got rocks that just don't seem like they should be in the position that they're in. So I feel whoever worked all that, even before that did there, probably worked here also. And so I'm kind of thinking I need to hit places that, especially since I'm going to be moving quick, I'm kind of thinking I'm looking at this, and I can see some black sand in there and stuff. I'd probably get gold here. But again, there's just too many rocks that look like if they were there for a long time shouldn't be there. They should be more like these. So I think what I'm going to do, and I can see that that's going to be a pretty big rock right here. And then right here is probably a pretty big rock. But these are looking more like what I want to be looking for. So, oh, got almost tripped. So I think somebody probably worked some of this experimenting, but I think I'm going to go for this little area right here. And, yeah. It's already warming up. There ain't much of a breeze. But, you know, I got my hydration station set up. Sorry guys, it's a little early in the morning, so I definitely had to, that's actually my second bottle of water already this morning. I'm going to make sure and hydrate well today, so it's a good day. Hopefully that spot pans out. I'll let you know. Gold Rush 21. Have a great day. Going to find me a nug. I actually got, I'll show you here. You can see there's some nice material there, and I'm seeing some specks of gold and such. But goodness gracious! Finally, just right there is the first breeze I felt all morning. It is hot. It's not even fully up yet. But now that breeze hit, I think I can go just a little bit longer. Should have brought a change of shirt. But I got a little bit of water left. And I think I can go for, oh, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm definitely going to run a little bit longer now. I'm going to find me that nug. That's a good sized rock. Got some good material. It's a good opportunity. Gold Rush 21. Yeah, look at that breeze. That's godsend right there. Okay, welcome back. I pushed for a little bit longer. The breeze is kind of intermittent right now. We're kind of hazy, overcast. It's still hot as boogers out here. But I'll show you, I think I made some dang good progress. It's a pain in the butt, but all I did was just, I didn't do any down panning or anything. I just got her down, dumped it, got her down, dumped it, got her down, dumped it. and I think I'm going to be happy with it. But let's show you. Oh, that might be another one. Always keeping an eye out for rocks for my daughter. I did buy her a rock tumbler for her birthday, and she made the prettiest rocks. I'll have to take a picture of the one that she gave me, and I love it. But got a couple more here. I think that's an interesting looking one for the tumbler. Let's see what else I got here. That looked a lot cooler wet. I don't think that's worth keeping. But I don't know, I like that one. Yeah, I'm going to keep it. And anyway, so as you can see, we moved a lot of rock today. Well, I don't know why I'm saying we. We, you, and I. So we got down, and lots of gravels. Still some good stuff here. But what I just ran into is, you know, that really cool rock right there, as well as a few of those other ones. And you can see in front of this bigger boulder how they're just compacted in there. So I kind of was working this deep hole this way, and I just kind of kept throwing rocks out close enough to reclimate. And I actually ended up just undermining that boulder. You know, you never know. I was always told there's gold in front of boulders too. So, especially if there's other rocks piled up on there. So as the water comes, kind of slows down just a little bit, and those bigger rocks and the bigger gold drops down in there. So, as far as I can tell you, big rock, big gold, big nugs. Let me get. Oh, I should show you this one. So I got my mini bucket over here. That's pretty dang good for, and I see a couple specks. There's a speck right there, speck right there, speck right there. So I think we're going to be happy with this. Got a good workout today. Wish I would have brought a change of shirt. That water's a little too nasty for me to be dumping it over my head. My H2O is damn near as hot as coffee right now. So I'm going to go home, take a cold shower, and then clean this up, hopefully, unless it's too hot still. See, that breeze stopped again, and the temperature just goes up. So let me get up to my truck, get this reclamated, and then get up to my truck, get home, and we'll see if we got some nugs. Gold Rush 21. Anybody want some chocolate milk? It's a good thing they don't let us high bank, and because they don't want silt getting in the river. Yeah, there's some logic for you. Back in a bit. All right, here we go. Well, at least as good as I could get it. Bad thing about moving all them big rocks is you got to move them back. But it's important to fill your holes, guys. Not everybody does it, but I'm not going to be part of that. And also, if you pack it in, pack it out. I'm noticing a lot of garbage here on the beach. So I'll pick up a little bit as I head out. And sitting here getting my breath, and I'm realizing I still haven't, and I still need to get over there to that bedrock, because that's the outside bend as it's coming around here. And you can see how high the water gets over there, all the way up to where the greenery is. So it'd be nice to do a little crevicing over there, maybe even take my detector, but I don't think the gold's big enough here to be able to pick up with the detector. But who knows, maybe something else in there. It looks good, at least it'll be good practice. And we're going to go up in some high creeks and do some crevicing anyway, so I just got to figure out how to get there, because them woods over there, if you guys don't know the Pacific Northwest, it may look like you can just walk underneath that stuff. It's some tough country. So, time to get out of here. Back in a bit. Howdy hey. Well, Made it home. Doing my cleanup here. Funny thing is, downriver here, actually a few raindrops have fell, which would have been nice upriver. But I really am kind of curious. I know I seen a couple flakes here, but I mean in the bucket. But I'm curious how it was. It was probably was working hard just to try to get it done as quick as I could because of the heat and all. But anyway, we're gonna see what we get, and then well, I got my lucky shirt on. I'll be back. Gold Rush 21. Okay, well, we got the littles out. So what I'm going to do now is in my tub here, we're going to try to get the lighter material out. Try to get her down to close to black sand as I can safely. And you can see how much black sand is in this stuff. I know it's not like beach mining, but you still got to get this lighter material out before I run it through my wheel, because I don't want to fill my tub up with just a bunch of sand. So let's take a quick peek though. That's pretty good there. I mean, I got a little bit of light still. Let's get that down a little more. It's tricky because this stuff's so heavy because of all the iron and everything in there, but I saw flakes already when I was checking my gravels. I had one little flake in there. Let's take a look, just to kind of see. I'm just pulling this back quick, just so some good garnets in there. I know I'm kind of excited to see what's in there. Oh, there we go. So we already got gold there. Got gold there. Those are some good flakes. And again, I'm not actually trying to separate it now. Just wanna take a peek. Oh yeah. So I think we're gonna have a pretty good clean out. God, that's so much sand. That's why I'm glad I have that gold wheel. I tell you what, I got a really good deal on it. It was still expensive, but you see there's another piece there. Another piece there. Got a really good deal on it. I'm a little bummed about the regulation changes and stuff. But I'm doing this way too fast. I can see gold, but who knows? I tell you what, it doesn't look as awesome, stand out, and jump in my face as I wanted, but I guess we'll see when we do the clean out. Of course, I did just scrape that off the top. So let me get this down to black sand, get her in my wheel. I did actually just shovel it up in there, so I mean I got a lot. That's actually my super sluice. She got to work out today. So let me get this out, clean that up, and get her down to where I can run her through my wheel. And we'll be back. See if I found that nug. Gold Rush 21. Howdy. Well, I gotta let you know, this I got all the light sands and stuff out of it, and I went to go fire off my gold wheel, and of course it's been so long since I used it, and I left the battery hooked up, so I got to charge a battery for a couple hours. But right now, oh God, it's not looking good. I'm used to seeing, a lot of gold just floating everywhere, and I seen flakes, but I don't know. I guess you don't know until you clean it out. Still felt good today. I got a good sweat on. Moved a lot of good rock. I gotta see tonight because I'm like, are you kidding me? There's no gold in this. And I'm like, I'm not putting this pan down until I see a flake of gold. And I'm swirling the sand out and like, okay, there's a speck. And it's like, no fly could have landed and pooped a freaking gold flake. But I didn't care. I was like, I'm not putting this pan down until I see a flake. But anyway, it was a good day. I had a good time. It's going to be disappointing if this clean out sucks, though. Well, it might be disappointing as far as the haul, but it's funny. I feel like a little kid. It's been so long since I cleaned up, and I'm trying to hurry and everything. And it's like, okay, that's my problem. Don't hurry. Patience, patience, patience. But yeah, of course I'll let you know. That's the fun of it. It's like, well, it's not like buying a lottery ticket, but it's like, you know, I don't know, making something. I'm a hobby cook, and I like to cook. So you're like, oh, I hope it turns out. That's kind of what I hope that is back there. But give me a little bit. That battery will be charged. I just feel kind of like a kid right now. It's like, I want to open it now, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna wait. I could go get my other battery, and I could be doing this right now, but there's lots of time. You guys have a great day. I'll be back when I got something to show you. Hopefully it's more than 3 giant nugs. Gold Rush 21. Howdy, welcome back. Today was a good day. Got out. Yeah, it was a good day. Got to go out, beautiful drive, went upriver, had high hopes, high dreams. I was going to find that nug. It didn't happen. In fact, it's part of being an amateur prospector. I got to let you know, you're going to run into this more times than not. But you got to focus on the adventure. So I'm kind of embarrassed to even show this because, well, I've truthfully found more than this in one pan. And I worked my butt off today. But you hit and miss. It showed every sign of being good pay dirt. I saw specks. Obviously, the specks I saw were the only ones in this pan. But just let me show you. This, no making fun of me. It's the adventure. Besides, I'll cry. No, I won't cry. Anyway, let me show you. This is kind of funny. Yep, that's it. And there's my finger. Look at that. Look at all them nugs. Them are nugs. I will say there's probably about 3 nice size flakes. I'm kind of guessing this is kind of what beach gold might look like. But I wasn't on a beach. Bottom line is, I'm sorry, I gotta laugh because I'm a little disappointed, but in reality, you know, with gas prices nowadays and everything else's expenses, I need a lot of gold to even pay for the gas that it takes me to get there. So it's all about the adventure. It's about enjoying yourself. Yeah, I worked hard today, and I sweated my booty off, but that's the chase, that's the drive, that's the search. I expected more, and with all the new regulations now, it just makes it really tough to move any kind of dirt. But truth, that right there, I could have took my high banker, and I still wouldn't have ended up with much more. I missed. It happens. I used to be an avid hunter, and although I don't miss, but you know, I've witnessed people missing, and it happens. Today I missed, but I still scored a hit because I got to do what I enjoy, And you guys get a chance to make fun of me and tell me what a waste of time this was. Till next time, that pan's going to be full of nugs. Gold Rush 21.